pros and cons to an ID eligibility, and how do I make sure that it is the appropriate eligibility?
So there is the IDD Association of America. I might be saying that right. I think it's iddaa.org. There's documentation on it. There's a lot of, it's not about pros and cons. We want to get the eligibility right so that we understand the characteristics of the eligibility and we serve that student correctly. Yeah, so what's the little website at the bottom, Christina?
Oh, AAIDD.
See, I was close. AAIDD.org.
They don't tell you that.
I'm going to go. It's dot something, right? So the pros are we got the eligibility right. The con is you better be right, because there are a lot of kids that are greatly impacted by language processing, that their standard scores would come up ID. They're not ID. They're just not interested in your standardized cognitive test, right? So if a child has an intellectual disability, the probability is likely that they're going to need guardianship, that they will need support for a lifetime. So we want to start making those vocational goals for that, a program for that, looking at the post-secondary needs. A lot of parents are uncomfortable with the ID eligibility because they think that it penalizes their student and they get stuck in a certain room. And so, when we serve a child, we look at the child. We don't look at the eligibility. We don't say, oh, he has autism. Oh, he has this, which means X, Y, Z. Each child is unique. So the federal law says that we are charged with writing an IEP appropriate to enable them to make progress in light of their circumstances. So the circumstances are the characteristics of your eligibility, your medical conditions, how you show up, and we write an IEP around that.